Testing, testing, 1, 2. What is going on, everybody? Pow, 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 pow. It's a movie. All right, let's get started here. All right, what's going on? It's your boy Terrence from Makersville. And as you know, I am here Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to thank you for spending your most precious, most expensive commodity that cannot be replaced with me this evening, and that is your time, right? So I just want to thank you guys and gals and everybody else in between for that. So we got a lot going on here. Remember, this show right here is focused on AI automation for online business. All right. Which everyone should be online. Even if you are a brick and mortar spot, you should have moved on to having an online presence. Real estate is very important. And we are talking about digital real estate, right? Owning land or a bunch of land on the World Wide Web, right? And becoming an authority and answering people's questions. Who are those people? The people who you think want your product or your service, right? So tonight we're focusing back on answer the public and Chat GPT, and we want to help or we want to find tools that can help us identify what questions our target audiences are asking, right? So I'm gonna go back into the answer the public website, which actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna actually buy a subscription of this. I haven't bought a subscription yet. I've been working with the free version. I was working with an agency, and they had a membership, so I was able to use their membership, and not pay for it. But um, now that I'm trying to, or not trying to, now that I'm building a business in front of you right now, and I want to use it for the daycare also. I'm thinking about actually getting just an annual, not an annual, like a lifetime subscription for it because I really believe in it. Like I really believe in it. Like we've used it and we've gotten great results, right? All right, so let's go to answer the public. Let me see. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? All right. So what I did today is, we're on the math part, right? So I stuck with math, and I just typed in fractions, right? And you see these tabs up here. It defaults to Google, but then I clicked on YouTube, and which I normally stay on Google. I clicked on YouTube to see what it would give me, and because I'm thinking that that's going to give me what people are searching for on YouTube. I'm not really sure. Fractions for kids, fractions for fourth grade, so fractions to mixed numbers. But remember, like this is awesome because all we're doing right now is we're just finding out what people are typing in. And once we know what people are typing in, we could we could we can gear our content towards that, whether that be videos, podcasts, or blogs, right? Like we have to get out the point where we want to make what we think is fire or what we think is hot. Well, yo, I got this hot idea. Nobody gives a shit about your hot idea. People give a shit about what they care about. And so we have to find, and like I'm gonna say this over and over and over. And I'm not sick of saying it yet. But by the time I get sick of saying it, which is probably gonna be hundreds of times, that's probably when you will just begin to listen to me. So I'm gonna say this a lot. No one cares about your idea. No one really cares about your company. And no one really cares about your product. People care about themselves. As much as we have the mask on and we try to act like we care about everyone and everything, we really don't. We care about our own problems and our immediate people around us, our immediate circle. Now we have compassion, we have empathy, yes. But at the core of it, everyone cares about themselves. So even if your product is dope, your idea is dope, your service is dope, you have to make sure that people want it. And they probably don't want it. They just probably want the result that it gives them. End results. That's why yesterday when we focused on ChatGPT and headlines, we wanted to make headlines that focus on the end result. Like, what do people want after using your product? They probably want to feel happy. They probably want to feel a different way. They probably want to have a sense of status, right? That's the end result. So we have to get off this thing that, yo, I got this hot idea or I like it. No, what do people want to get from your product? What is the end result? What's the feeling? What is the feeling they want? And then what questions are they asking? Because that's what you have to write to. You have to address that. Those are the facts that you have to address, right? So now when I'm here inside of Answer the Public, right, I can see what people are asking for. I can see what fractions are equivalent to this, what fractions are equivalent, how can do fractions, whatever, who, when multiplying, canceling fractions with multiplying, who to simplify fractions, fractions is class, whatever all this stuff is right here, this data. So this is just all what people are saying, comparisons. Fractions and decimals, 4th grade. Fractions and decimals on a number line, 4th grade, right? Alphabeticals. Now they put all this stuff in alphabetical orders and it's telling you the search volume. Back to Google, right? And I have a whole bunch of questions. Let's go to the wheel. Are we on the wheel already? Look at all these questions right here. Why fractions are also rational numbers? Why fractions are difficult to teach and learn? Why fractions are important? Who invented fractions? Who invented fractions? Who discovered fractions? Who? Are fractions integers? Are fractions rational numbers? These are all the questions. What fractions are equivalent to this? What fractions are equivalent to that? Right? So you have to see the pattern. So now, just by going off this wheel, I probably have hundreds, hundreds of ideas for blogs, hundreds of ideas for videos. Because you know me and ChatGPT, I'm gonna type in that question that people are asking, and like we did yesterday, I'm gonna ask it to give me subtopics within that topic, because I want to break that topic down to the nitty gritty. I want to niche down on the information. Why? Because you can look at that as a topical cluster. So you have your main topic, right? Let's think of it as a tire, right? You have a main topic, which is the tire, and then you have these little spokes or umbrella. You got the main umbrella, but then under you have those little spokes. I'm not sure you call them spokes, but the little metal things that hold the umbrella together, right? So every topic I'm looking at it as a cluster and I'm breaking that topic down into its smallest little niche grains, right? Getting very granular, as they would say. All right. And that's what makes you the authority. So whatever you're doing, I don't know what it is. There's tons of business ideas that you can have. But the main idea is that you want to be answering questions. You cannot build a business if you are not answering the questions that the people have. You cannot build a business if you're not showing up where the people are searching. So you got to know what they're asking, and then you have to know where they're searching. Your audience may not be on Google. Your audience may be on TikTok. Your audience may be on Facebook looking for stuff and Facebook group. Your audience may be on Instagram, right? You have to find where your audience hangs out. All right. So let's go back to the Answer the Public. So we have this wheel right here, right? And we can always come to this wheel and just find it. And even if we click on it, right? So we click on, well, let's go back. If I click on, I'm going to click on one of the questions. I'm going to click on, can fractions be integers? And let's see what happens. All right. Fractions and decimals are not integers. Da, 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 da. So this must be, but then people also ask. So now this is another hack. So once I click on that question, it brings me here. And so now it tells me people also ask this right here. Are fractions integers true or false? How do you find out if the fractions are integer or not? I click the drop down menu and I get this answer right here, which is on Quora, right? So what is not an integer? Why isn't a fraction an integer? See, so these are all video ideas that you can make or that I can make, right? And I'm not guessing anything. These are the actual questions that people are asking. Now, check this hack out right here. So what if I put this? Remember, I said let's 5th grade, right? 5th grade. Look at this math. Now, if I hit a space, it'll tell me what people are searching for, right? So, 5th grade math fractions, 5th grade math standards, 5th grade math worksheets, skills checklists, word problems, questions, state test, PDF. But check this out. What if so this is how you get endless ideas, right? Now, this is the tip that people normally, I don't know. I don't say, I'll just show you. So check it out. So let's say 5th grade math. I'm going to put the letter A, and then it's going to tell me everything that people could be searching for with an A added. So A, adding fractions, assessment, activities, right? I could put B, 5th grade math book, fifth grade book PDF, fifth grade math book answer key, bulletin board ideas. Oh, fifth grade math bingo, blueprint, benchmark text. What about C? Curriculum, conversion chart, challenge problems, curriculum, coloring worksheets, conversions. What about D? Fifth grade math, dividing fractions, decimal. What about this one? Diagnostic test, division worksheets. Okay. What about J? Fifth grade math Jeopardy. Okay. What about Z? Probably nothing for Z. Fifth grade math Zimbabwe. Words that start with Z. Answer key. Zern. Oh, Zern. Okay, I know what Zern is. Right. So that's another hack right there. So, and then you can actually put stuff. Well, this used to work. Yeah, here we go. Yep, you can put in front of it. You can put this little underscore in front of it, and then you can get stuff in front of your term. There you go. So you get A, Arizona fifth grade math standards, right? Let's get B. Big ideas, fifth grade math, basic fifth grade math, booklet, that's standards. All right. D. See, distributive property, division, fifth grade math. So this is just so you you have to you have to imagine that this is your business. Like I said, I just started to start a math company. Like I still don't know what the hell this shit is gonna be, but it's a math company. But I can do these searches and figure out what people want, right? And then I can say, hey, okay, you know what? I'm gonna tackle this. And then I know that there's a good chance that people may find it and find me. Why? Because I'm writing to the questions. So you have to play with the tool. So now look, with the free version of Answer the Public, you will get 3 searches a day. All right? With those 3 searches, that is more than enough for you to get those searches. You can actually download a file of all the questions, or if not, just copy and paste them and put them in a Google Doc. And then you can go to Chat GPT and find stuff on there. So this is what I would do. If I were you and just started, this is what I would do. Check this out. I would probably do something like, let me see. Hmm. Okay, so let's say if I had a sheet, right? Let's say if I had a Google sheet. I will go to the question, right? And what I would do, let me see if it'll allow me to. Okay, yeah, see. Yeah, see, but the free version, it doesn't allow you to download stuff. So what I would do, I would probably click on one of the questions, right? It's gonna give me the question up here. I'm gonna copy it, and then I would just put it inside of a Google Sheet. I would just paste it here, and I would paste, right? And then I would go back. Well, let's move this over here. I will go back here. How fractions used in our daily life is gonna come up here, and then I'm gonna copy, and then I'm gonna come here. Oops, I'm gonna come back here, and then I'm gonna paste it. Right? Boom. So let's just do 3. Can fractions be negative? Can fractions be rational numbers? Okay, whatever. Right here, I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna paste it, and I'm gonna paste it here. Boom. All right. So now I got 3 questions, right? Now people are asking. So now with these 3 questions, right now, what I can do is I can do a lot. I could put these right into Chat GPT, and I could say, hey, give me some ideas for some content that I can make in one of these titles. So now, how about this? So now let's say this. Let's say if I did something like this. How fractions used in our daily life. That sounds good because it just sounds good. I don't know. So let's copy this right here. Let's say copy. And I'm gonna go to Chat GPT, and I'm gonna paste that in here. Paste. All right, and I'm gonna hit Shift Enter, and I'm gonna write something under it. All right, so how fractions are used in our daily life? Hmm. All right. Can you please generate a, I don't know, short form, I don't know, piece of content in video form that can explain 3 ways fractions are. Can you please generate a short form piece of content in the video form that can explain 3 ways that could explain the above topic? the above question. Please make it so a fourth grader can understand. Please, let's say, also provide me with two result driven titles that could be used for the headline on IG or TikTok. Let's see what it gives us. Okay. So it's going to give us a video structure. It gives us a greeting first. Hey everyone, what does it say? Hey everyone, today we're going to find out how we use fractions every day. So cooking and baking, time management, display a clock, the quarter hour, right? Okay, and shopping. Illustration there, like buying a pizza. You and three friends share pizza, eat one pizza. Then it gives a summary, 5 seconds, right? And a call to action. Current, then it has animations, visuals, audio text, and titles. Fun with fractions. See how we use them every day. Fraction magic. Discover how fractions make everyday life easier. It's pretty good, right? So we have we have a script that quick. And we have a script that relates to a question that people are asking for. So now let's take this deeper though, right? Let's take this deeper. Let's take this one step deeper. What time is it? 8:17. I have a few more minutes. Let's take this another step deeper. Okay, cool. So now, how about this? Please generate a 500 word blog article to go along with this script. Please use markdown language. Make the blog on a level that a fourth grader could understand it. So now I got a script, and let's see if I can get a blog article, a 500 word blog article. So now I have a blog, right? That I'm going to make sure it has the keywords that pop up that people are searching for. I also have a script, right? So now what I could do is that I could make a blog. I could film this script right here, right? I could film the script it gave me on video, and I could write the blog and then put that TikTok or that Instagram or that face or that YouTube short video inside the blog, right? And so now let's see, what do they give us? Okay. Look at this right here. Fun with fractions, how we use them every day. Hey there, young learners. Today we're going on an adventure to discover how fractions are a part of our everyday life. This could be a writing piece that a teacher could use in a classroom. So I could come up with 30 of these and just have these as reading exercises that teachers could use in the classroom. And sell a joint for $20 and sell 1,000 of them in September or in August when teachers are getting ready for school. Easy. All right. So what is a fraction? Then it tells you, then it says, hey, cooking and baking, time management. Then it says shopping deals, sharing with friends, why fractions are awesome. Try it yourself. Da 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 da. See, now we got my 500-page blog that a kid could read. All right. So there it is. And like this is applicable for any business. Now, mind you, let's go back. Let's not forget. I still have two more questions here, but look at the wheel. This is only 54 of 127 questions. Huh? Look at that. Look at the wheel. Hmm? Related, fractions simplifier, fractions calculator, fractions of decimals, fractions on a number line. And mind you, this is just fractions. This is just one element of fifth grade math that I just thought about. There's decimals, there's algebra, there's multiplication, there's adding, there's ratio, and think about it. What if there's an automotive business? There's detailing, there's car wrapping, there's brakes, there's mufflers, there's engines, there's car shipping, there's buying, there's import, there's exports. I don't know what else to tell you. It's endless. It's like a endless these are like endless ideas. So, all right, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because we're gonna come to a point when we're building, when we get back to building the business, and then when I design the website, I'm gonna be going to these websites, and I don't wanna have to explain why am I going to Answer Republic, why am I going to Chat GPT, why am I inside of a Google Sheets, like, where did I get all this from? No, you're gonna know, like, "Oh, that's how okay, now he showed us Answer the Public, now this is a real use case for it, because 'cause we're not working in theory and no hypotheticals, we're actually building something, right? So now when we get the content for the About Us page and for the blogs, you'll know exactly about Answer the Public and other tools that we'll use and why I went there and what's the purpose, right? So now you know the purpose of ChatGPT if you watched a few episodes, and if you watched last night and tonight, then you know the purpose of Answer the Public and how powerful it could be. Like I said, I think we're gonna buy a lifetime subscription just so I could just use it and get unlimited searches because I really do believe in this product. And I really trust that these are the questions that are being typed into Google. All right. So it is now 8:22. I am done for tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me. One love. Get some rest because tomorrow is a terrific Thursday.